A recent survey we took at Fresno City College shows that 84% of our interviewees often struggle to stay organized on the go. iCARRY Tech is a helpful tool for many professionals, entrepreneurs, students, and teachers who often struggle to stay organized on the go. iCARRY Tech simplifies this by organizing their supplies, and we have to ensure that they stay connected without any hassle.
Hi, I'm Isaiah Galloway, the Chief Executive Officer of iCARRY Tech.
I'm Star Posadas. I am the CMO and Secretary.
I'm Jocelyn Armenta, the CFO.
And I'm Kobe Pearson, I'm the CTO.
So our problem. The problem is that there isn't much mobility in keeping your computer and essentials safe and connected on the go.
Our mission is to provide a nice, stable cubby under your computer, effortlessly keeping all your essentials and wires connected and without any hassle. You might be asking, what's our vision? Our vision is to make personal connections seamless, improving you to navigate your essentials easily and safely.
So this is Kayla. She is a 19-year-old college student who studies computer science, but she's also very unorganized and she wants to find a solution for that problem.
So this is our ad. Aren't you tired of always being unorganized on the go, not having your computer and essentials connected and protected with you? I know I am. So, here at iCARRY Tech, we solve that problem, introducing Tech Cubby. So Tech Cubby is a lightweight cubby that goes underneath your computer, keeping all your essentials protected and connected. So how Tech Cubby works is you place your computer on top of the cubby, and there are holes beneath your computer, keeping your computer cool. Then there is a storage unit in the front, and as well as on the sides, where you could put all your essentials in there, keeping all your essentials safe. Then there will be holes next to your computer inputs, keeping all your wires connected and organized without any hassle. So why not make your life simpler with iCARRY Tech? It's literally that easy.
Alright, so over here, this is our prototype. So right here, so you can see the computer's on top of the computer cubby. You can just put your phone, anything in there, just work, and your computer wires will be put in right there because there's holes right there.
So this is our landing page. Hello guys, so I'll be showing you guys how our website is going to work. So right here is the header. So you have our search button. You could look up the computer cubbies that you want to look at, and that will suit your needs, like MacBook, HP, Lenovo computers, the sizes of them. So right here is our About Us button. So you just click this and learn about why we started this business and the founders. And right here is our services button. So what we'll be servicing to the people and why we would. So right here is the help button. So if you get lost navigating to our website and need help, you just press this button. We will help you get to your destination. And right here is the order now button. Just click that and you just go straight to order, and you'll be seeing a variety of tech cubbies. So right here is going to be our main ad, and that'll be posted right here, so people can get a concept of what we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish, and how it is the right solution for you. So right here is a button where you can just create an account, which is going to lead you to down here, where you can sign up. Mind you, these are our reviews. You can put any review if you want to. So right here, you just put your first and last name. I'm going to use our business email, so you could put a message if you want to, like nice cubby. You don't have to send. It'll show that your submission was successful. And then right here, you could finish, and these are going to be our socials, where you can click a button. So right here, you press finish, it'll send you to the thank you page. So right here, it'll say, thank you for signing up with iCARRY Tech, and we'll update you as soon as our products come out. And there it is. Thank you.
And then these are our top competitors: Hemzik, Targus, and Lapgear. Hemzik only has affordability, Targus only has storage, and Lapgear only has affordability as well. Our iCARRY Tech Cubby has all three: affordability, storage, and mobility.
Our product will cost $54.99 with an additional $15 for a 1-year warranty. And if you were to buy two, you would get a discount of 20% off.
Alright, so these are our startup costs. So our startup cost to make our whole business is going to be $158,390 for equipment, development costs, and marketing costs, and mainly inventory, because once we get our products, we're going to need to store them and make sure that they're ready to go. And for our SG&A costs for year one, we will be making $38,000. Moving on to year two, we'll be making $71,000. Moving to year three, we'll be making $132,500. So this is our yearly revenue. So for year one, we're going to be making around $530,000. And then moving, we're almost doubling into year two, making $1.2 million. Almost tripling, we'll be making year three $2.1 million.
An estimate of our total addressable market would be 2.17 million in the United States with the age group of 18 through 34, and our serviceable addressable market would be 260 million, and our market share would be 5.2 million with a conversion rate of 2%.
So this is where you could contact us, and these are our socials. And this is a QR code you could scan.
So why not make your life simpler with iCARRY Tech? Thank you.
Great job, guys. I'm a little bit curious as to your revenues because they don't seem to add up on the first year. So if we can go back, you guys said year one you guys are going to make $530,000, but when you go to your startup costs, can you go back? Year one you're making $38,000. So something's off there, right?
Yeah.
So there's definitely something that needs to be fixed there. You have to determine how long it's going to take you to make that return on investment, and obviously in year one you're going to take a loss.
Yeah.
So I recommend you redoing the numbers because there's a possibility that your cost analysis that hasn't been done accordingly to get that number. Where did you guys get the $54.99 price point from?
We just got that from the how time consuming our product would be able to cost, and how much the products, like how much of the money goes into the product into making it.
The cost. Yeah,
You know that's what she's asking. She's asking how do you decide which one to sell each one for?
Price
Your price
point.
point.
We were just talking with our team to come up with it.
So if you do, the 153.90 divided by the 54.99, that's how many potentially you're gonna have to sell to make that money back. So I'm curious as to where did you get the year 138,000, right?
I didn't do that.
Okay, thank you for the feedback. We're gonna change it for the next slide. We really appreciate that. We had no clue though. Thank you.
But good overall.
Thank you.
Handle that like a pro.
Yeah, I had no clue that was there, so we really appreciate it.
I had a question about the product itself. I know on your matrix that you had that compared with the competitors, you had checked off mobility as being something that your product provided that other ones didn't. I was wondering, I'm kind of looking at the prototype right now, and it doesn't look like the most mobile thing as it is, but I'm wondering, what don't I know about your product that makes it super mobile?
So the changes we're gonna add to that, it's gonna be a lot slimmer, so you can put it inside of your backpack, but it's still gonna be thick enough that you can put your AirPods, portable charger, SSD cards, pretty much everything else inside of it. But we're gonna add clamps on the side. Like this part's gonna go in. But yeah.
One idea that I would want to share with you guys, because I just bought a crate, and it's a super cool crate that folds like flat, like this. But then when you collapse it up, it turns into a milk crate.
Oh, dang.
That type of design is really interesting right now.
Okay.
And maybe something to look at. Other people, other applications are using that kind of collapsible engineering and design to make something that might be a solution for you.
Yeah, fold and stuff.
Look at that.
You're basically providing an invention, a product, innovation, I can say, not rather an invention, but Mr. Kent over here,
Yeah.
know they have full-size 3D printers at an organization that he represents.
Yeah, we've been working with him. He's our
I
mentor.
tried printing it yesterday. We had problems. I tried to print it for him.
So I would just suggest that you guys keep working together to try to get more than one prototype. I mean, get something collapsible like Floyd's talking about.
Yeah.
Make something amazing that Targus, and I can't pronounce that Swedish one. Make something that they haven't done. And I would think one of the things is you need a connectivity port on the back where USB operates and splits it 5 ways, and then you've got every other adapter coming through it, and then you also got a surge protection strip that's built into it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we
It's
can
like everything's not just there.
Yeah.
You didn't make a purse.
Yeah.
You made a product that matters and makes a difference. I think you need to look at collapsibility, portability, like Floyd's talking about, and function. And then when you finish function, then try to get some fashion into it. Because that's what sells junk, is fashion. The function's got to be there. I like it. You know, we don't have that many products come through here. It's usually services. So it's kind of fun to see a product.
Yeah.
But I want to see what you can do with it. Continue to work on the product.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Great presentation again. I'm always really impressed. You guys are like writing. I mean, it's just it's great. You guys are doing a good job. I think I saw this last time I was here too, ironically.
Yeah.
So it's gotten better. I love your guy. You're the only one I've ever heard like do automated like website, and then like the sales presentation was all on the thing. That's freaking amazing. You can always play it back and critique yourself and make it better. And I even heard like the smoke detector in the background. I was like, yeah, that's how I do it. That was cool. I don't know much about this other than I would probably buy it because I mean, literally, ironically, this is my bag. I have an iPad and a computer here that I carry in my office with everywhere I go. And I always have it in front of me, but if I could have something like that, I would go to a park and work with it. One reason why I don't is because I know that my computer doesn't breathe. I could hurt it, so I don't do that for that reason. So that could be a way of marketing it, maybe. While you were talking, not to be rude, I just was looking up the websites at Amazon for lab care and Targus. I didn't hit the other one. I think Targus, all I found were like backpack options and like carry-on options for like traveling. I mean, you're not really producing that, so be careful of the products that you have up there because I don't know if they really are competitors or not.
There's just potential.
They're like indirect and direct competitors, so it's like they possibly.
It is a niche market, though. We're trying to find better competitors, but we haven't really found.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying you can pivot off that, right?
Of course.
So, like, how can you get that? Like, can you fold it up?
Yeah.
Can you make it foldable? You know, how would that affect the product? And then upgrade options. I've made some notes in here. Larger screens, like I would buy something like that because I'm in Starbucks and I'm using this little screen to be able to like do something. If I can pop it open and there's like a bigger screen I'm connecting to, would be cool. I carry a larger bag for stuff like that. I'm constantly on the move, and my office is my bag. There's a lot of people out there. It's different places, different coffee places pop up because we want to go somewhere to work that's not our house. So those are smart. Also, I think last time I was here, I talked to you guys about adding a power feature to it. So you could have different stages of it where you could add an additional battery pack. That would be a huge selling point because I know when I go to different coffee places, they don't offer power supplies. Some of them have stopped offering them because they want people coming and going. They don't burn. They don't want people there all day. You could maybe eliminate that by offering a power supply, which I would essentially pay for. So just think outside the box of features that you guys can add to it. But overall, I love the idea. If you're working with this guy, you guys are solid.
Thank you.
I'll go next. I thought your presentation was very professional. You guys are very professional. Good job on that. The one thing I do want to apologize to the team. I tried printing this out yesterday. Had some technical difficulties. I spent 4 hours trying to fix our B6 robotics 3D printer, and I didn't get any IT help either. So I did try my best. I also talked to the teachers about it too. So I am hopefully going to print this out for you so you can actually show the judges and everyone what you're working with. The one thing I did notice in the 3D model that you sent me, the mobility part. Future plans for making it, because right now it doesn't seem to us that it can be folded down into like a backpack. Do you have any ideas or thoughts for maybe future design or how that's going to happen?
While we were making this prototype, I was making another one, like a black version, and I was thinking like we could cut it out. How do I explain it? Like we're gonna cut a piece out right here, and then we're gonna have this piece go inside here, and like maybe you can make it yourself. Like it's something you can make yourself. So that's an idea out there, but we haven't exactly pinpoint a good idea. So yeah,
I appreciate the honesty, Zach.
Yeah.
Other than that, I thought your presentation. I'm not a big fan of the voiceovers, but it was pretty good. Minus the subtexture noise, but I'm not a big fan of that. I always feel like this is just my opinion. I want to connect with and get to know the team more, and that's one way to connect. So I guess that's the old school salesperson in me. When I did pitch decks in my old firm, but yeah, I thought overall the team is very professional. I expect big things from you guys. You have a good, solid team, and I love working with you guys, and I keep it going.
Okay, thank you, Ken.
I really enjoyed your presentation. It's very well done. I like the fact that you had some video elements and the fact that you actually had a prototype, even if it's not where you want it to be, but you had something, right? I think that's really great. One question I had is, what are some hypotheses that you guys tested of knowing that this is an actual need, right? I think when we hear from the feedback from the judges that people kind of need, would like something like that, but what kind of evidence did you guys gather to know that customers want that?
Our team went to Fresno City College, and we asked a bunch of people, and we got surveys, and up to 80% said they would buy it. And then, like, whenever we present a class, we'll ask how many people would buy it, and around 80% would say they'll buy it. We should have followed that, added that.
Yeah, that would be a great selling point, right?
Thank you.
So what do you guys see as the next steps?
The actual product itself, so we could present that better, so I could present that better, because it was my job 3D prototyping it. So I feel like that would be a big selling point when we actually have the product where all the judges can see, and how it's mobile.
And also packaging. I feel like packaging is very like visually appealing, and if you see some good packaging, it might make you buy it. So packaging as well. So yeah. And a better ad. Once we have the product, we're probably going to make a better ad as well. So.
And I think there's definitely some opportunity in the portability side of things, right? So if you can create some sort of like bag, right, that the product fits in there while it be like, I don't have to deal with the backpack anymore. I have my portable things that I can utilize that I know I'm going to take the pieces where I have all my go-to for my technology, all my technology. So give it some thought on the bag part.
And then that's another thing. We just want to start off with this one, but I'm thinking in the future we could add like a portable charging bank, and then that'll be like an extra $20, and then add like a backpack, and we could always add on, Yeah.
Just want to add, we just thought of that right now when you were talking, is like, you might want to look at the copyright licensing pivot, where you actually sell the idea back to someone like Apple or someone like Microsoft. So you create it, and then, because the pieces of it put in play, and this is why manufacturing is so challenging, because you have to be able to lease space, you have insurance on space, you have insurance on the product, you have people that are going to be selling it. A lot of those components were not in the presentation. I don't think at this stage we should help you with that as members. So you might want to look at it as a pivot where you can license it Because I don't know if anything that you can do with like the screen, towers, remote, can do this. Oh, there could be, I have no idea. Yeah, just
there's a difference in utility path and a design path. Design path falls under a different category of something. Been intended to be corporate, now being done different. So in order to pivot like Kevin suggested as a possibility for you, you would have to have something so unique about the design. Because a port that's USB has already invented and being used.
Yeah.
A port that's Ethernet has already been invented and already being used. A surge protector is already invented, already being used. You're putting them together in a unique design way. So in order to have that be something that you could license out, which would be a fantastic idea, you need to put them all together, and you got to layer some patents. So you got to do with kids, you got to 5 design this way, 5 that way, and 5 this way. You got 15 design patents you layer, so you can try to license it. Otherwise, people go, you don't want it. Great idea. All right.
Yeah. Of course.
Next thing. So I think you guys should explore what you're doing. You're trying everything we're doing nowadays is trying to provide faster, better, more convenient ways that we can manage our lives and our time. And that's what that does. It takes away some headaches. And there's a lot you can do with it, but it needs a lot of tinkering. You know, I'm saying you just park and use it, because if you keep it off the grass, they would breathe. Yeah. I never thought of that, because I don't go to a park and sit down and do it, but Kevin, he wants to do that, you know? Yeah. On a job site. Well, I got it out on the armrest of my truck. Cords bother me. I think cords bother. I think we're getting to a place where this stuff's going to go away in laser transmission technology. It's probably not that far away. So, yeah, look at what you can do for convenience, and you can end up being an application convenience company. You'll have many different types of products you come with. Keep playing with that. License books, and like you say, just have fun. Use that 3D printer though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And you guys can figure out how to do it.
Yeah, use a lot of help.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys.